Hey everybody, it's Mama J and I am here with a pickup. I did a pickup, one of those after Christmas sales, New Year's sales, whatever it was, and it's from You Discover Music, and they had a whole bunch of their albums 50% off. So I thought, you know what? Let me just grab a few that I need to fill in certain things in my collection if they have them, right? Things that I wasn't rushing out to purchase. So we're gonna pop this box open and see which ones we grabbed. Now with shipping, I think I paid like $104 for this box, and that included shipping. In my opinion, for how many albums I got, it was a deal. So some of the albums I grabbed were either to add to the collection or to complete collection. These first three I'm going to show you will actually complete my vinyl collection from this artist, which is Pat Benatar. The first one we have here is In the Heat of the Night. This was released, I believe, in 79. I was like 9 years old when this came out. Has some great songs on it. Heartbreaker, I Need a Lover, In the Heat of the Night, We Live for Love. Great songs on this album. Pat Benatar alone is a rock and roll female legend, and you can't say she's not. Most people have heard of Pat Benatar, and if they haven't, well, they need to get out from under their rock. Crimes of Passion, this was 1980. This one came out, has some great songs also. Treat Me Right, You Better Run, Never Wanna Leave You, Hit Me With Your Best Shot, which is an iconic song in its own, but sadly she won't perform it anymore, but that's a whole nother story. Paradise, I'm Gonna Follow You, some great songs. This woman put out mind-blowing music. In the last 3 years, I think I've seen her twice, and she, in my opinion, still kicks butt ass, but whatever. Precious Time by Pat Benatar, 81. And this one again has Promises in the Dark, Fire and Ice, Precious Time, Hard to Believe, a remake of Helter Skelter. I mean, some great songs on here. But now adding these three to my collection makes me 100%, I believe, on Pat Benatar collection. I will be double checking that once I put these into where they belong. All right, next one I purchased was a reprint. I think the original came out in 85. I'm not 100% sure on that, but this is a reprint in 2014, and this is Kiss Unmasked. All right, I think this was during the time where they decided, let's show the people what we look like, okay? And so all of a sudden, here they are showing everybody what they look like, and people are like, put the makeup back on, put the makeup back on, you know? I mean, either way, they still could perform, but it's just funny because, you know, it was like they didn't do well with the makeup off. All right, next one I grabbed to add to the collection. I'm not sure. This is a reprint because this was made in 2016. I think the first one came out in like 82, 83, but this is Bon Jovi's first album. This has some awesome songs on it, like Runaway, Roulette, She Don't Know Me, Shot Through the Heart, Love Lies, Breakout, Burning Love, Come Back and Get Ready. This was the one that was actually produced by, Tony. It's Tony, not Pony. Tony Bon Jovi and Lance Quinn. I don't know who that is, but Tony Bon Jovi. And this was at the Bon Jovi Management Company because he ran not him, but his uncle ran a management company. That's kind of how he was able to get certain things, you know, because there are a couple things released before this too. And then last but not least, for full-size albums, I don't have a lot by him on vinyl. So I wanted to grab this greatest hits, and this is Mr. Toby Keith, the rest in peace. 13 number one songs. This has Should Have Been a Cowboy, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, As Good As I Once Was, Beer for My Horses, which is with Willie, How Do You Like Me Now, which is one of my favorite Toby songs, my list. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about I. I love this bar. And you know what? He has a couple I love this bars, and they're wonderful. I've been to a few of them. Wish I Didn't Know Now, American Soldier, You Ain't Much Fun, Whiskey Girl, which is one of my mother's favorite songs by him, and Who's That Man? I'm really happy to add this to my collection. I love Toby Keith. I think he was an amazing person. Sadly, we lost him too soon. All right, last, I grabbed two things that are exactly the same. This is Freddie Mercury, No Time Waits for No One. And on the back side, it's a 45. And on the back side, it is a conversation between Dave Clark and Freddie Mercury. And boom, it is a pictured disc. Now, old 45s, I don't know, 2019. Okay, old 45s, like when I was a kid, like right here, this would be a big hole, and you had to have this stupid little adapter that popped in. I need to get some of those adapters, but really, really cool. But I went ahead and I grabbed two of them since they were on sale, and I will be putting one in my Patreon monthly giveaway music choice, because every month they will get to pick one of them, one lucky winner will get to pick a music item. And again, it could be almost anything from an Axe Haven guitar to a pictured Freddie Mercury disc to an Elvis doll to, a Funko Pop or something musical, But there will be different ones, but I did grab an extra one of these, so it will be in one of the future choices. Okay? So, other than that, that is my pickup. Again, I got 4, 5, 6 albums and 2 45s with shipping for like $104. I'm not crying, because that's cheap. Okay? That is cheap, because you're looking at almost 8 things here. Okay, and some of these in the stores are $30, $35 for these albums. So either way, I think I scored a great deal, and I'm really happy to add these to my collection. So I'm going to get off here because I want to go play some vinyl. And until next time, guys, stick around, check out that Patreon video. Again, they get something every month, and they also have a rock and roll giveaway every month. This year is one of the new things is I'm going to give one music item away each month to one lucky winning Patreon. And it'll be multiple items so they can choose something they like. And I will try to keep a variety for them to choose from. All right? But until next time, don't forget, keep on rocking.